Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about President Biden and his selection for the new chairman of the Joint Chiefs. And we're going to talk about Senator Tuberville from Alabama and his campaign to roadblock military promotions, and how those two things are about to intersect, and the people of Huntsville, Alabama are going to probably end up paying the price. Okay, so General Milley, he's leaving. So there's going to be a new chairman of the Joint Chiefs. Biden wants General C.Q. Brown. Been around a very, very long time. He's the current Air Force Chief of Staff. Now, Senator Tuberville has been engaging in a roadblock when it comes to military promotions. There is a process that high-ranking people have to go through in the military, and it involves being confirmed. It involves basically the Senate. And he is blocking these paths. He's holding up, I want to say 180 promotions at this point. I can't keep track. A bunch. And this is damaging military readiness. The new chairman of the Joint Chiefs is going to have to go through this process. So the senator's roadblock is going to impact the current Air Force Chief of Staff, the person who is about to become the new chairman of the Joint Chiefs. And right now, Huntsville, Alabama is doing everything it can to show that it supports the military because they want Space Command there. They want it at Redstone because it's going to be good for their economy. The problem is, it doesn't matter what cool little incentives you offer. It doesn't matter how many American flags or yellow ribbons you put out on the road. It doesn't matter what political statements you make. If the politicians in the state create an environment that damages military readiness, the military is not going to want to be there. If politicians in the state pass legislation that is bigoted in some way, that targets certain demographics, that does things that would undermine recruitment and retention, and therefore readiness, the military does not want to be there. That's the situation they're in now. Now, the current Air Force Chief of Staff, soon to be Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, is going to have his own promotion held up by Senator Tuberville from Alabama. This does not show that the state of Alabama is committed to military readiness. It shows the opposite. The people of Alabama have a choice to make. Do you want to kick down at people? Do you want to pass legislation that doesn't make your life better, but it does make somebody else's life worse, and therefore you feel better about the lot you find yourself in because you keep letting these politicians trick you into voting against your own interests? Or do you want a stronger economy? The politicians in Alabama are damaging Alabama. There's no doubt about that. It's occurring. Senator Tuberville is also out there talking about how he doesn't know if inner city teachers can read and write. The senator from Alabama, a state whose ranking in education is normally in the 40s, has very serious opinions about the state of education across the country. Again, what's the goal of that? Inner city, right? The goal here is to make people feel better about kicking down. It's to dog whistle. That's what it's about, just like the legislation. The thing is, it's a new age. People don't want to be around that. So, people may not join a force if they think they're going to be sent to a place like that. Therefore, it undermines military readiness. Therefore, the military will look for different locations to put major investments in the future. The people of Alabama need to decide what they want. and they need to start voting that way. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.